made of the whole process?
Definitely a lot of learning from it. You go from the combine, you see everybody, flustered, and they get a little anxiety going through it, and you just learn from their mistakes or learn from your mistakes, and then when you get to the pro day, just take care of it. And just go balls to the wall. Make sure you talk to all the coaches, network with them, make sure they know you, make sure you're in good standings with them, and basically show them that you can be a good fit for their team.
Your one season, you think coming here for 1 year and what you've done, this has been a good, profitable thing?
Yeah, for sure. And then I also got my name, out there when it comes to all the Senior Bowls and stuff like that. And a lot of people didn't really give me a lot of respect coming from Division I AA going straight to the SEC. They kind of just oh, maybe he got lucky. We don't have a lot of film on him against good talent, so kind of used that as motivation when I went to the Senior Bowl and just tried to display my dominance on him and show him that I am a top 100 draft pick and I'm a really good interior D lineman.
How were those experiences, the Senior Bowl and the Combine? How was that for you?
The Combine was fun, a lot of long days, long nights, early mornings, plus they're an hour ahead of us, so it was 5 a.m. here, 6 a.m. there, so getting used to the time zone it took a lot. But other than that, it was fun. Talked to all the coaches again. I enjoyed it. They did a lot of informal interviews. I talked to all 32 teams again. Did the same at the Senior Bowl. Talked to them. So a lot of it was the same thing, just seeing how you are as a player, a person, seeing if you can fit their scheme, their locker room, and stuff like that. So I feel like I did very well in my interviews and displayed myself in a very good way, and I'm excited for what's in the future.
Where have you been training, and who's representing you?
Ronald Slavin, a sports star, and I've been training at Exos in Frisco, Dallas area, and then I'm going to be continuing my training here.
You said display your dominance at the Senior Bowl. I mean, did the scouts like what they see? What
yeah,
did you
they
do?
definitely liked how. I just wanted to show that I was ready to work. It rained one day. I was the first one out there. I don't care if it's raining. I do this every day. I get out there, rain or shine. I showed up 15 minutes outside. I was already pouring down the rain. I was like, hey, I'm already out here. I might as well stick it out. So
yeah.
I was out there getting ready. When it came to playing in the inside run or just in team, I just wanted to make sure no one could block me. I'm going to make sure I can do everything I can. If the ball's coming my way, I'm going to tackle him. So that was what I mean by displaying my dominance, making sure people know if I have a designed gap, I'm going to stay in that gap and no one's going to come through it.
Coach Pittman talked about really wanting you to come back for another year. How tough was that decision, and kind of walk us through that?
It was a tough decision for sure, just because, I met a lot of new teammates and guys I call brothers, so leaving them was kind of hard, but at the end of the day, they knew I was doing it for the benefit of myself, and I'm sure if they were in my shoes, they'd done the same thing. So it's good to have their support behind me, when I was leaving, whether I was staying or leaving. So I'm just glad that I could leave on good terms, and the coaches still welcomed me in with open arms.
What kind of feedback have you been getting from teams so far?
I'm really strong. They told me that I can push guys off the line of scrimmage really well, and they said for how big I am, I'm really balanced. A lot of guys, as big as I am, they're usually sloppy or they can't move as well on their feet, and I display that in drills. I'm not going to throw up some impressive number in the 40. I'm going to show you what I'm about when it comes to football, and showing you that I can move well as a D lineman and interior guy, and I can press the pocket.
If you could summarize your 1 year in the SEC, coming from, like you said, D1, Illinois State, what was that like for you?
I grew up watching all the teams that I played against, so being able to actually play against them was fun. At Illinois State, we'd always put on the SEC network and be like, all right, who's playing tomorrow? Before I was like, let's try and watch them in the locker room or something like that. So it was fun, just to be able to watch them play and then go out and play and then actually play against them. So that was probably the best
Football
thing.
might be over this season, but basketball is in full steam for both pros and college hoops. For all the latest odds, totals, player performance props, to where the next fired coach is going to land, BetOnline is the #1 spot for all your sports betting needs. Head over to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Use our promo code BELIEVE to get started. That's promo code BLEAV. And it's not just basketball. BetOnline is your source for hockey, boxing, and UFC odds, right to the Olympic coverage is the best in the business. From sports right down to your favorite Vegas casino games, BetOnline is your #1 online wagering destination. BetOnline, the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports and play your favorite games. BetOnline, where the game starts.